Hello. Hello. Yeah, this live is actually a quick one. Maybe I should have just, I made it a live video. It's meant to be like a recorded video. Then I'm meant to just, post it right out. Anyway, you guys, I'm just going to quickly do this, whether I'm recording it or you are joining me live. It's been a while that I've done a live video, but this one is more or less like, I don't know. A lot of people know what my view is about this kind of thing, but obviously, I'm just trying to understand few things, and I thought you guys can come in, help me out and, make it make sense. It's more or less like nothing really makes sense, and I want you guys to help me make it make sense. So that's why. Oh, Nisola. Hello, my darling. I'm really sorry, you guys. This is just a really quick one. If you can hear me, let me know. If you can't hear me, let me know. I'm not using a microphone, but I'm just, doing it with inbuilt stuff. So you guys know what we want to discuss. I'm really happy you guys can come on as well. This is a very impromptu and on a short notice, because my live video, I'm supposed to come back next month with video and everything on. But obviously this is, it's just more or less like this topic is something that I'm hoping that people can really help me understand what is going on. It's more or less like I do understand, but sometimes coming from, when they write a 6, from someone looking it from this side, it looks like maybe 6, and from you looking from the other side, it might look like 9, if you get what I'm saying. But that's why I said make it make sense. Anyway, you guys, I don't want to keep rambling on and on about it. If you're here now, I really welcome you. Thanks for joining. However, I want to go on. Nisola, I really appreciate that you put a comment down there so that I can know that at least somebody is here listening. But you can do a replay of this video. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much. If this is your first time, you are welcome. My name is Debbie. I'm still battling the change of weather, you guys. It's not easy. Like the flu is like when you have malaria in Nigeria. So that's how it is. So that's the only way I could explain it. Anyway, so is it day before yesterday? I don't know when this happened, but obviously Tuface has been having one issue or the other ever since last month. Ever since the wife came out and literally called him out. Abimbola Oyejeku, thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate you guys for joining. I just want, I really want it to make sense. It's not really making any sense to me. So I want you guys to help me make sense out of it, because sometimes people think that I'm too harsh about some certain things. So that's why I always, decide to seek opinion sometimes. And sometimes I always tell you, please leave your own opinion. And anyway, you guys, it seems like Tuface won't have a break. And Annie, things have been going so bad. Things started going so well. And it's more or less like the devil doesn't really want this marriage to stand. That's the way I see it. It might not be so. It might be something they've done in the past that is catching up to them, whatever people want to call it. So, some people, I don't know who these women are, but to be honest, I've never seen such a vile devil instrument like that in my life. Like, you think this girl shouldn't have the man. Who are you to decide who someone wants to marry or someone wants to really be with? That's one thing I don't get. So anyway, a couple of days, maybe 2-3 days ago, these women came out. I don't know whether they are Tuface family, to be honest. I'm not sure, because Tuface is not addressing them, and I like that he's actually not addressing them. So these few women came out. I'm going to show you the video in case you haven't seen the video, but I bet a lot of people have seen the video of these women that came out and started saying that Annie is Tuface something something. Anyway, let me play it for you guys to see. Then when you see it, sorry. Are you good? Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to play the video, and I want you guys to, watch the video, not just watch it to watch it. Watch it and look like the body movements, the body language, the way Pero was feeling in that moment when they were, doing all of this thing. So
they are here to check up on their wife. Are you going home? Are you going back home? They are here to check up on their wife. Are you going home? Are you going back home? Yeah. This is two Papa's first wife. Yes. There's no Jupiter, there's no Ochanya, her name is Ochanya. They are here to check up on their wife.
Anyway, you guys, I don't know if you can, see the body language of the way this girl went, like, oh, you. And I think it was her friend that was doing this recording. And these women, they look like two Iyali Okans. When they call people Iyali Okan, these people will do, they will overdo, they will, they will do as if they were the one that is going to marry this person. These people, I always refer to them as, what do you call them? Yakobon Fita. I don't know whether they are sister-in-laws or Tuface direct sister. Whoever they are, I don't care, to be honest. I don't care. I don't want to know. I don't know, and I don't want to know, because these women are shameless. They are shameless. They are shameless in the sense that, how can you, a whole woman, this one called Lucy Oga is with Susan Eleyi Aloye. I don't know who these people are, whether because, no, I'm not sure, even if they are Two-Face sister. I don't care. How could you, saying that she's the first lady? Did you see what that one posted? Pero, the unbothered, unshakable, and unmovable first lady. Really? Unbothered. Okay. If she is that unbothered, and you can see all of these comments, if you are big, you are big. Now, baby mama, she be. Or someone is reminding them, and they came for that person. I don't really want to go to that. You understand? And someone is saying, oh, they said, oh, they got Pero back 100%. She's the first lady as far as we Domas are concerned. Who are you? Are you the one marrying her? Seriously, are you the one that will sleep with her in the night and be that husband? So I don't like all these things. They are subjecting her to some dragging. And she is, she is subjecting herself to that situation as well. For her not to shut it down immediately, like, no, please, don't do that. Don't do that. And I saw one interview while I was doing, research about this thing. Someone, I think someone said that, oh, Pero said she has a boyfriend. And I'm thinking, what kind of boy is with you? What kind of man is actually dating you with this kind of stupid mentality and the kind of people that you associate yourself with? These people are doing all of this simply because they want to collect Obodo Oyinbo stuff that she brought from America. That's why they are doing all of this, even if they are Two-Face family. It shows me that these people are what Annie called them. They are mad at Annie simply because they thought they will be ripping off Two-Face as they used to. So they don't want him to get married. And as soon as he got married, Annie thought about it. We need to plan for our life. We need to plan for all these children that you have all around. And they're not happy about it. Because in Nigeria, most people, everybody cares about their purse. They don't really care about the person. That's the way I see it. So, long story short, some people were dragging Honey, some people were dragging her. And before you know it, Two-Face eventually, came out. And Two-Face literally just put a video. He didn't see anything. Two-Face, people will always say, oh, you're just keeping quiet. There are some certain things that you don't even need to feed it. If you feed it, you are just making it a long thing. So when Two-Face decided to come out, and Two-Face literally just, put on her story. She put on her story, Tuface put on his story the video of him and Honey, literally showing people that, yes, I'm in Abuja, and I'm in Abuja with my babe. Sorry, you guys. I really want you to see it. So this is the video Tuface put out 17 hours ago. He said, no go tell anybody or something like that. And I believe it was a response to what these fools are doing. No go tell anybody, say you see for here. So literally saying that Pero might be in Abuja, but Annie is in Abuja with me as well. I think that is what he is. The message is really loud and clear. Anybody that has brain will be able to see. Great Vicky, my darling. How are you? Hope the weather is treating you well. Me, I'm suffering with this flu here. Oh, my darling, great Vicky. It's really, really bad. I couldn't acclimatize quickly. I'm trying to acclimatize and get to this flu thing, but all my limbs are so paining me. My body ache. I'm always feeling like trailers hit me every day. It's really bad, but I'm getting over it. I'll get used to the weather. Great Vicky, you're welcome. You're welcome on board. So anyway, you guys, as I'm saying, before I see my darling Great Vicky, it's been a while. So what I'm saying in essence is that after Tuface posted that, it shows that, see, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to come back to Tuface, because for this Pero to be in Abuja at the same time that Tuface is doing something in Abuja, it tells me something. Wait, you guys, I want to go to Pero's page just to show you that despite they call this Pero unbothered, I believe she is bothered. She's very bothered, because if you're not bothered, how come it was after Tuface decided to respond to this? That is when she decided to respond as well. And this is what she said. You are asking me to speak. If I told you my truth, would you believe? Would you not poke holes in it? My truth is special to me. Those that know me know the truth. That is all that matters. I will continue to guard it. Even the liar that started this madness knows the truth, but needs the lie for relevance. I don't know who she's referring to, whether it's Annie or something, but if it's Annie, Annie already has relevance. So I don't know if Annie is the person she's referring to, because nobody really knows her without Tuface. But Annie is well known in Nigeria as an actress and also Tuface's wife, and also the one Tuface decided to choose after having, after becoming Father Abraham. So very sorry, the truth will be out for all to see clearly, without a doubt. None is invincible. So please continue to enjoy the lies. This is what you all test for anyway. Insults and dragging are yet to kill a person. No be today in Adon, they comment on our rubbish. Continue to drag like small Jen. When and pain una go stop. Hashtag unbothered. You are bothered. Whoever that is not bothered will not put anything out. In this situation, it shows that Annie is unbothered, because Annie has never said anything about this situation. The last time it was Annie that was bothered, but this time around, you are bothered. For you to have said anything and be referring to it as if you're not bothered, it shows how bothered you are. So anyway, for me, what I see in all of this is that, well, Great Vicky, I thought it's only me. In fact, the way the flu is coming on this year is really, 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 really strong. It's really bad. So anyway, you guys, that is all I'm saying. Like, I made a video about this whole situation. If you want to go back to, you can go and watch the video and you tell me if I'm really wrong. One thing people need to realize is that Pero is the one that had the first child of Tuface. Like, our daughter is Tuface's firstborn. And this Pero had 3 kids. Like, she has 3 kids for Tuface, a girl and 2 boys. And saying that, oh, Honey knew that he already has a baby before going with him. Pero also knew that when, seriously, Tuface is dirty. God, sorry, you guys, I just have to say it as it is. he was going between 3 women at the same time, because if you look at the ages of these kids, their ages are so intertwined and interlocked with each other. I think Tuface, Pero's daughter was the first, and Sumbo Adeoye's son was the second. Our firstborn was the second child, and Annie's daughter will be the third, I believe. So looking at that, it shows me that they all know about each other. They all know what is going on, but they don't mind. So now, Tuface now decided that, okay, I've done enough. I've done enough to the world. Like, I've been Father Abraham. I want to stop it now. I want to settle down. I don't want to be like Pasuma or be like all of these artists. Like, they end up being single and changing girlfriend or wife, like the way Wasiu is still doing at 60. He doesn't want to do that. So he decided to pick one of the baby mamas and not look outside and pick another one. So now when he decided to go with Annie. Whoever knows what he sees there, nobody is there. Nobody knows what he sees in Annie. Nobody know why he decided to go with Annie. But now, saying that Honey is this, honey is that, honey, honey, and Pero standing there laughing. They are calling you, oh, this is the first lady, unbothered. You are bothered, because when they call you that and your friend is saying that they came to greet their wife, you should have shut down your friend immediately. Don't do that. Please, please, don't do that. I don't want that. If you're really out there or you are dating someone, how can your friend be referring to sister-in-laws and ya bonfita? How can your friend be referring to them as your wife and you are laughing? Being baby mama to someone doesn't give you the right to be their wife automatically, even if you have 1 million kids for them. As far as they didn't put a ring on it, it shows that Tuface doesn't see you worthy. How come? How come he did not see you worthy to marry you, despite having 3 kids? I see a lot of comments and it pisses me off coming from ladies. Some of them were saying that, oh, hey, Pero is the wife. It's not that I'm not even a fan of Annie like that, to be honest. But the thing that pisses me off is that, why are you doing this to Pero? Let this lady have peace and move on in peace. Stop edging her on as if Tuface has done her a favor by making her the number 1 baby mama, the one that have 3 babies for someone that did not marry her. It doesn't make any sense. This lady was already a baby mama before getting with Tuface. See, it doesn't look good on her. I'm telling you, with the gamasha bomb bomb, turning around and smiling and doing like this, as if you are enjoying it. And you're saying you are unbothered. How come when Tuface now posted the picture of him and Annie, simply showing that, oh, I'm with Annie, does it mean that Tuface will not knock on her door during midnight? Tuface will do that. That's one thing women, females, sometimes we put ourselves in this kind of position and situation. Why would you allow Tuface to be using, even if it's true that Honey said you're sleeping, Tuface is sleeping with you. Yes, Tuface will do it as long as you allowed him. He will. If he come and visit his kids and you are offering him a room in your house and he's pushing it to you and you're accepting it, he will continue to do that until you turn maybe 50 something and you couldn't even find anybody. Or anyway, let me not say, even some 60-year-old women still get married. But why would you waste your life like that? Simply because you think this man will come back to me. This man will come back to me. A man that did not see you fit or see you able to marry you in the first place and decided to choose someone that have just 1 daughter for him. It shows what he is. And to all these in-laws, see, I'm not the type that believe all of this. Our wife, you are our wife, you are our wife. Annie needs to just protect her energy. Tuface already chose her. He chose her. And I get it, because people will be saying, oh, you're supporting her. No, it's not about support. Sometimes some in-laws do too much. I'm going to put a WhatsApp number, you guys. If you can get through, that would be nice. I just want to do it in a different way today. Hopefully, I can get 1 or 2 people. I can call in and tell me I'm not crazy, because this thing is, it's really cringy for me to see. Like, how can a grown woman decided to, subject herself to this kind of ridicule, and you allow these people to be doing all of this to you simply because of what they want to collect from you, because that's what it seems to me. They're just doing it because they want to collect a boiloyinpo from her. So they are pretending that you are our wife, you are our wife. That's a lie. I don't believe it one bit. It's a lie. So I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm telling you, I don't get it. But she's pretty, fine. She's done her body, but she looks good. She shouldn't waste all of that. She shouldn't waste her time, and she shouldn't subject her children to this kind of ridicule. Because this kind of question I'm asking, her children will ask one day, Mommy, why? Why did daddy decide not to choose you? Despite that you have, you have more kids for him than any of these women. Why did he decide to choose someone that have just one kid? Because Tuface got married to Annie when Annie have just that one daughter. Pero has his first child, a daughter, and his first son. For who? Because see, a lot of you will be saying stuff. Oh, in 2011, you said what I'm saying, it becomes irrelevant. How does it become irrelevant? Pero has a daughter that is like 20-something years old, maybe 21 this year. She has a daughter that is 21. That's her daughter. Or is the girl her sister? Or is the girl her niece? I don't get it. So I don't know why you're saying that the live chat is irrelevant. How is it irrelevant? Did I post something that shows that? Pero posted it. I posted what I show from Pero's page. And see, not everybody is going to be a fool. Not everybody is going to be a fool. I'm not in Pero's side or Annie's side in this situation. In fact, I will say I'm even leaning towards Pero's side in the sense that this is ridiculous. How can a man decide to choose someone else? And don't come and tell me it's juju, it's clinical. It doesn't make any sense. How can a man choose someone with one kid and leave you? And now he's even showing her off on his page. So tomorrow now, he's going to sneak into your room again and be acting as if he's your husband. And it's okay. I don't get it. I'm going to go to that Stella Demokokos, because one thing is this. Everybody knows Stella Demokokos for PR thing. She does PR. People pay her to change story. She already said it herself. So, so at the end of the day, I don't care what she says. Okay, we go through it together. Oh, so she had an interview. So is that what you're saying? So when oh my God, some people, they don't, seriously, because I really want to, this lady is telling me that my story. Please, what are you saying? Oyi, I know Annie had 2 kids. Annie doesn't have 2 kids before Tuface got married to her. Annie, after they got married, is when Annie had her youngest daughter. Annie had her youngest daughter when they got married. Annie only have 1 child. Before they got married, it was after they got married that she gave birth to Olivia. She only has Isabella. And Olivia is the youngest. The other kids were older than her. Olivia is the youngest of all these kids. She's 9. So what are you saying? I've seen Pero's interview, and all she said is that, Tuface is not sleeping with her. Whether this happens or this doesn't happen, but things like this happen day in, day out. Leave the corner of your room and go to America, go to UK, go to anywhere in the world, especially America, where this baby mama culture came from. All this baby mama culture came from the Western world. This thing happens a lot. Even some women will tell the man, you're not going to see your kid if you don't sleep with me. Some men will even use their kid just to get in the life of this. See, I'm not saying that this happened, but why is she pressed? Why didn't she say anything when these people were calling her First Lady Iyawo? She can tell them. She can just tell them, please, don't say that. Are they not going to destroy our relationship when they are doing all of that to her? See, you people doesn't even think something true. That's why I said Annie is not even, it's not that I like Annie like that. I don't hate her. I'm not really a fan. You can check. I don't follow any one of them. That's why I always tell people. I don't do that. I don't do fanning, all of that. But the thing is this, when people are doing all of this because of something they want to collect from you, yeah, I'll post the interview because you keep saying Pero interview. How does he override? What am I saying? That Pero didn't say that it didn't happen. That it didn't happen. So when Tuface got married, wait, all you guys, if you're still on the chat, I'm sharing the interview now. We can all go through it together and you get it. I'm not just getting angry with this into 2011 because all of you are the people causing problem for this lady. What is in the interview? Let's go ahead and read it, you guys. There is no way. I'll bring the receipt out. I'm not saying anything. The only thing I'm saying is that it's very wrong for those women to ridicule her like that, calling her First Lady, calling her all of this. So why can't she just tell them, please don't bring trouble for me. I've got a boyfriend. No, exactly. Great Vicky, I'm trying to understand her argument as well. I'm trying to understand the argument. Great Vicky, I don't know, is StreamYard saying something about the stream? Is the stream hanging or something? Okay, you guys, I'm quickly going to read through this story and tell me, because this Oyinlomo keeps saying, Madam, this your story is this, is that. I want to quickly go through the interview she had with this Stella Demokokos. So this is the first one. Let's go through it together, you guys, so that it doesn't look like, because you know me, I don't like to just speak things that I've not seen. Because it took a while for this same Pero to speak to Tuface after he got married to Annie. And with what Sumbo said, Sumbo Adioye, Danao Adioye, with what she said, it shows that Tuface did not even inform the baby mamas. He just went ahead and married Annie like that without informing them that, okay, I've decided to go with Annie. Most of them will hear it through the blog. So Pero wasn't speaking to him for a very long time until they went to America. So now let's see what is going on. Please, you guys, you can read. By his wife Annie, who mentioned Pero is also accused of trying to break the crooner's marriage. But in the early morning interview on Saturday, October 16, she set the record straight. So why is she just setting the record straight? Why can't she set the record straight since last month? You've got a boyfriend. Why do you want the whole of Nigeria and this Tuface family to ruin your relationship with your boyfriend? Why are you allowing them to do that to you? The Tuface run off to America to stay with you. I heard he came to America in August, but we didn't see. It's not every time he comes to America that we see. His brother lives there, so it's possible that he may have gone to stay with him. My boyfriend was even with me the last time. So this Oyi 1010 or whatever, this is the interview you're talking about. We are reading it now. When that story broke, got so many calls that woke up. I had to make calls to find out what was wrong. And I called his manager and he told me, well, this is not about you. It is not about me. Why is my name mentioned? What is your relationship started with Tuface? I had not even spoken to him for about 4 months before I was woken up with calls to go and see. I'm trending online because Annie mentioned that he had run off to stay with me in America. Don't really talk and we're not friends. It is because of this same reason that I've stayed away from him. When last did you see Annie? The last time I saw Annie was in 2019. And I had a convo with her and advised her to try and be a good wife and work on making her marriage work. She knows I'm not the issue in the marriage, and I wonder why she would mention my name. She knows Tuface and I are not in contact because keeps a tab on activities. The truth is that, see, some people, see, one thing is this. Are you guys reading what I'm reading and what this Oyinloma is saying? So because she bring out the violin now and started ringing it, so I should come out and say, oh, I believe what she's saying, and say that, oh, what Annie is saying is a lie. When you did not come out that time and literally say that, yes, this thing is a lie. This is you that didn't speak to him. And you didn't allow him to see his kids until Annie came to America with him and they sorted things out with you. See, one thing all of these people that comment on social media need to do is that think sometimes before you type. Think, think and rethink of things you say. Because sometimes you just think that, oh, because somebody is not thinking like you, the person is not saying the right thing or the person is wrong. At the end of the day, you might be seeing it that way you are seeing it and you are right. And I might be seeing it the way I'm seeing it. And that does not mean that I'm wrong. And what I'm saying, I'm not even talking about Pero being the wrong person here. The only wrong she did is that she should have owned the narrative in the beginning. Correct these people. Because if you remember that time when everything was going really wrong for Tuface and Honey and all of that, it wasn't even about Pero in the first place. I think it was about the family of Tuface. And before you know it, Annie mentioned Pero. Do you think she would just mention Pero? If not, because these people were saying it to her face that Pero is better wife than you. The brother said it. Most of this family, the brother's wife said the same thing. So it shows that they prefer him to have married Pero rather than this. Pero should have come out that time, have this interview done, clear the hair, clear everything out, and let them understand. Please stop calling me his wife. I have kids for him. And that is that. I'm not his wife. I've got a boyfriend. And my boyfriend doesn't like this kind of drama. So I don't get it, because if I'm a man, I'm the one dating him. Even my husband saw the video and said that it looks like she's enjoying the attention. So what are you saying? Or in 2011, because you keep mentioning interview. This is the interview. Everybody, please look at the interview. Read it through and tell me. See? The one is Tuface cousin. See? Did you hear what she said? They are the only one who can explain why they said what they said in the video. I'm at peace with everyone. I have 3 kids for their brother. So visiting me when I'm in the country should not be an issue. Really? Who does it be an issue for? Because you guys they can, in fact, the mother or everybody can visit you. But does the video have to be something trending on social media? And you did not say anything. Not until when Tuface now started throwing jab. Because Tuface posted his own story 17 hours ago. And you posted yours 11 hours ago. You should have set the record straight. Immediately the video hits the internet. Just put on your story, I'm not part of this thing. But your body language doesn't even show that you are not part of it. Even a man look at it and said that it looks like you are enjoying the attention. So to all of Pero fans, sometimes women need to stand their ground. That's all I can say. Anyway, you guys, since nobody is interested in, calling in, if you have a story to share with me, something you really want to share with me. I think StreamYard is messing with my stream. I don't know what is going on. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go now. And to everyone that come and watch later, this interview, I just heard about it, and I'm just looking at it as we're looking at it. I cannot answer why they made the video, posted it. I was upset at first, but I had to let go. I'm a happy person. I have no time to waste on anger of any kind. So why did I mention your name in the voice note that leaked? Help me ask. Why should drag me into a marital drama? Why would she not drag you into the marital drama when the husband is packing to travel to America without informing his wife? See, one thing people don't understand is that you need to take a fire, burn yourself first. When you burn yourself, then you can know how the fire feels on someone else's body. I'm not going to stay on Annie's side, because Annie too, Yoruba will say, Ori oko loko ikun ko to lo gbin epa si. Annie too knows that this kind of man comes with a lot of baggage, and she still stay, and she still decide to go into that. So everything she comes to see, yeah, that's her own issue. But at the same time, we won't say, oh, because this man has a lot of kids, he doesn't deserve to be married at some point. He wants to marry, he wants to stay married. But his family doesn't like it. And I know families that does that. Maybe before he got married, if they ask for 2 million, he will give them. But now he's married. The wife is planning with him. If they ask for 2 million, he asks, no, I can't give you. I can only afford 100,000. So now they are mad. It's normal. So if you are married as well and you have this kind of situation, you know how it goes. So now coming out that you are not happy with them, but you can't control what they say, but your friend recording, or whoever is recording these women, is saying that they came to see their wife. Is that what you're playing with and you're laughing? Not that surprise. Please, only 10. Go and sit down. It be where elders sit down and looking and see what is going on and what will happen. Even if a young child, like you climb the Iroko tree, you will not see it. That's one thing you should know. With my 45 years on heart, I'm sorry. Things like this, you don't need to just read people's body language. She won the drama as well, but when Tuface now come out in support of Honey, or maybe showing that, yes, there is no fire on the mountain, that is when you now decided to grant the interview, because she just granted the interview today. So you guys, you can post it. See? Exactly. It might be seeing someone else, but the family, they are using Pero, and Pero is allowing them to use her. Why would you allow that? You are using you to get to this woman. Maybe simply because he's not giving them what they want. They can't control him as they used to. So they are using Pero as a weapon, and she's not realizing it. And you are coming here saying that what I'm saying. So you think because Pero gave an interview now, I should take it as Bible? Or because Annie said that, oh, it's Pero that is doing it, I should take it as a Bible and say that, oh, it's true? No, what about the man? What about Tuface himself? Did you see what she said? How did she know? She said that, I heard that anybody around Tuface calls my name becomes an automatic enemy to Honey. Did you see what is going on? Tuface family, they are using Pero as a weapon to destroy Annie's marriage. That is what they are doing. She fights his friends who are nice to me. I am like, for Christ's sake, you are a wife. Face your marriage and leave me out. Does it make any sense? Does this lady sound like somebody that is facing the boyfriend? Show your boyfriend. Stop saying I've got a boyfriend. Show your boyfriend. They are using you and you are allowing them to use you. That's what I see in all of this. They are just using her. My dear, see, look at this. This is the kind of problem we have. A woman has 3 children. Yes, even if you have 1 million children, you are not a wife. Sorry, that's not how it works. I live in the UK. If you have 1 million children for a man and you are not officially married to the man, you are still a baby mama. They call you, partner. There is everything on there. Partner, wife, husband, living partner. There's so many titles that you can have. Seriously, you people, you are the delusional people that is causing problem for this lady. How can you say because a woman has 3, even if you have 1 million children? See, that is the problem. You are excusing the man because you have 5 children for a man, but this man doesn't pay your dowry. Even Pero's dad saying that my daughter is married to Tuface because Tuface came to my house. Do you know how many people that took their boyfriend to the house and introduced the boyfriend to their mother? And at the end of the day, they didn't get married. So if she has a baby for that one now, the mother will say, oh, that's my daughter's husband, simply because he was introduced. Do you know how many people that does like a formal introduction with a man, and at the end of the day, they didn't end up getting married. And even this lady might have 2 kids, 1 kid. So it means they are married. It means it's the wife. I'm not saying that they won't have anything together. They are joined forever. Annie knows that. And I believe Annie knows that, and the family using her as a weapon. Some of these Tuface family, they are using Pero as a weapon for Annie. I hope Annie can get it now. What is really going on with Pero's interview? With everything I see in the interview, I can see so many holes in it already. She already said it herself, that people will put, not everybody is a fool and not everybody is stupid. So having 20 kids for a man doesn't make you the wife, except the man puts a ring on it. Respect you enough to put a ring on it. Do you know how many rappers? Do you know some rapper, they have 3 kids with 1 woman and they didn't get married to the woman? Steve Harvey. Do you know how many children Steve Harvey has? The wife that Steve Harvey called my wife, she didn't even have 1 kid for Steve Harvey. That Lori Harvey is not Steve Harvey's biological daughter. And she is the one going on the stage to collect his Grammy, saying, my dad is thankful. Please, my sister, educate yourself. Oh, in 2011, you need education. I beg. No. If you have 1 million kids for a man, and this man doesn't see it fit to put a ring on it and make you their wife, that man is not worth your sweat. It's not what you're dragging. It's not worth it that people should be dragging you because of this man. Because see, everything she put down is all about Annie. I didn't even see where she blamed Tuface. At least Annie was still bold enough to call her husband out and blame Tuface. See, Pero didn't even blame Tuface in any of this. All he was saying is that, oh, I've got 3 kids for him. Yeah, why are they dragging me? Annie hates everybody that come around me. Who tell you that? This same set of people that is trying to get Annie out of the house simply because they want to have easy access and control his finances. That's why they want her out of the way. And every woman, you might be lying to yourself. Get married first and see what it feels like. Naxa, the kid is said to her, can't be loved at all. It's good. You know you are the mother-in-law. Abi, you are there when she dragged the mother-in-law out. And what did the mother-in-law do? Because look at me very well. If any mother-in-law could die, yeah, I will drag them out of my home. My husband's house, my home. How can Annie drive? See, it doesn't make any sense. Annie drove the mother-in-law out, and Tuface is there, looking at his mother being dragged out. Something must be wrong. Seriously, I don't believe this kind of story. All these made-up stories, I don't believe in it. It's not that I trust Annie that Annie cannot do it. I'm saying that I don't believe in it in the sense that you cannot just drive someone out of your home if something is not wrong. Something must have happened to cause this to go to this extent. See, people just think that some people are just mad. You just take action or you say stuff. You don't just come up with stuff. Every action deserves a reaction. How you now react to it now depends on you. That's one thing I believe. So this your argument. It shows that you are, see, when I tell you that a man can have 20 kids with you, still, if they don't put ring on it, you are not the wife. Now you come up with this. Okay, oh, I can see that my definition does not apply in Nigeria. If you get married, let your husband's family, let all of them take every money. If you are a woman, let them control your husband, take whatever they want. You know, you need to be very nice. Because see, one thing you don't realize is that these people you are nice to, they will be your number 1 enemy tomorrow. That you have your children and your children were growing up, they need more money and you don't want to give them. They will come up with so many things and antagonize you. That's one thing you don't know. Madam, I don't know whether you are married. I don't know whether you are single, but I'm giving you that good advice today. Whatever you are not going to tolerate when you get married to your man, make sure you let the rules apply right now. Don't go into that marriage trying to please them, trying to satisfy them. See, it's not just about Nigeria, London. I'm not a nice person. Good. But don't give what you cannot continue to give. Because when it comes to that stage that you are giving and you don't want to give it anymore, you will become number one enemy. That's one thing you should know. Thank you, great Vicky. I know, my sister, you always have a good head on your, oh my God. I want Taro to think about one thing, change each other side. If she's the one to super bad family doing the same thing, she's going to be okay. That's my question. Abimbola Onyejeku, I did not understand your question. I wish I can understand, but I don't understand it. But only 2011, seriously, my dear sister, I'm praying for you. Don't take this mentality and marry and think that it's all rosy. All of these people calling her Iyawo me is because of trying to make sure you choose favorite among them. The moment your husband is not giving them enough they ask for, my dear, you will be surprised. The one that shows that they love you most will be the one that will be number one enemy of you. I have got brothers that have got wife, and I have my immediate brother who has a wife. In fact, the wife is my best friend. Do you know why? I don't interfere in their home. It's not my business. Even if he command my brother, sit down there, stand up there. That's how he wants it. As far as he's old enough, he's a grown-ass adult, he should be able to say, okay, no, you can't do that. So for me, if you're saying that's how it works in London, my dear, we also have a Nigeria community here in UK. It doesn't work that way. Because someone have 3 kids or 4 kids for someone, it doesn't make them a wife. And because she's giving excuse now, I have a boyfriend, and they call you someone's wife, and you didn't even say no. How do you want the boyfriend's family to feel? What do you want them to say? You come with, oh, she sent her mother-in-law out. What happened? What leads to it? Me, I'm not going to claim I'm an investigative journalist, but I always want to know what leads to what. And so far, that's all I can see. What leads to this situation? And for me, Annie got what she bargained for. She knows that this man has baggage. Aside from baby mamas, there is family that relies so much on him. And that's where the problem comes. One thing I want her to think about, if she's the one, the two Baba family are doing the same thing to her, she's going to be okay with that. That's my sister, God bless you. That's what I'm thinking as well. Because everybody will just come out and say, oh, it's the only one is too much. Because the family come out and started crying and saying that this. We also have wife. My brother's wife is my best friend. In fact, she's so young, she see me as a big sister because I don't have any younger sisters. Anyway, so the day my brother got married to her, she's a sister that I gained. Does she do everything perfectly every time? No. But is it my business? No, it's not. As far as my brother accepts it, good for her, good for him. Madam, Google what Annie did to her husband's family by reading what Baba's brother said. I beg, only 201. See, all this fanning and believing somebody, trying to make somebody look bad. It doesn't work with me. It might work with some other people. See, go and watch my channel. I made a video. In fact, I played the video of the brother whereby he was talking about Annie. He was talking about this. I listened to Annie's audio after I made my video. I listened to Annie's audio. I can hear the pain in her voice. And I listen to see if as a woman, see, that is why a lot of marriages are breaking down. When you have this kind of mentality, you are a lady, but if you are a man, please don't go into marriage and thinking, my wife will just accept any bull crap. Forget it, oh, my sister, my brother, the marriage is over. Not all this woke generation, all this wokerati generation. If you want to condemn somebody, put yourself in the shoes. Everything I'm saying now, I'm putting myself in the shoe. That is why I'm telling you about my brother's wife as well. Is she perfect? No. Does she have her days that I'll be looking at it like, oh my God, why are you doing this to my brother? But still, it's not my place. As far as my brother can condone it, as far as they are happy in their home, their kids are happy, then it's not my place. Annie's Tuface brother doesn't have any anything to do with their marriage. If Annie disrespected them, they must have put themselves in that position of disrespect for Annie to disrespect them. Me, myself, my husband's family, they know. And my husband, I will tell him, one day more, you know me. I'm not going to take crap for anybody. I don't care who you are, mother-in-law, sister-in-law, brother-in-law. Don't cross me. That's my thing. But behind them, I fight for them, I solicit for them. But still, they will still say nasty things about me. Does that make me a nasty person? No. Does my brother-in-law have audacity to be saying that, oh, I did this, I do that? Does he know what we go through inside our bedroom? Does he know what we talk about when things are not going good in the home? Does he know how we manage that home? No. Tuface is not going to tell his family everything. What do you want Tuface to say? To come out and be saying that my family are the bad people or Honey is the worst of all. To me, see, Tuface family need to let go of this thing. If Tuface and Annie is not going to work, no matter how much, all of this, Annie has to do, Annie has that, it won't work out eventually. Marriages have problems. And what in-laws, family do to marriages when there is problem is take side. No matter what, they take side. Not everybody will be like somebody like my own family. Me and my sister, instead for us to take my brother's side, we will still fight him. You want to lose good wife. You want to do this. That's what we do. But most people, 90% of people, they will still take the sides of their brother. Even the brother, if he's carrying so many women around, as far as they can get what they can get, the brother doesn't have any right. When two people marry, the pastor did not say, so now you are married, two of you, and your brother-in-law and sister-in-law, you can now come in and say things about the marriage. It doesn't work that way. Only 2011. Seriously, I know where your heart is. Like, even if Annie is a bad person, Tuface sees that before marrying her. Let them sort their evil or their differences between themselves. We don't have to come out, especially Tuface family, trying to use Pero, because what they are doing, it can destroy Pero herself. It can destroy her relationship with the boyfriend. It can destroy everything she's building for herself. And she won't understand that these people are using her. That's what it is. It's the family that has issue. They are using, I've seen it, I've done that. I'm telling you, that's why I said that. If an elder sit down and look up and tell you this is what is going on, if a young child climb a Roko tree, they will not see it. Sometimes it shows me very clearly what Annie is saying in that video now about the family. They are the evil one. They will be the one that will be telling Annie that, oh, see, Tuface is back with Pero. They will be the one that will go to Pero and say, Annie hates you. Annie doesn't want, because they don't want her in that marriage. Try to look at it that way. Don't just take one side like Tuface brother. If they do that same thing to Tuface brother's wife, will he be happy? Tuface doesn't have to come out and say anything. He just needs to go to his family and warn them, like stern warning. He doesn't need to come to us. He doesn't need to come to social media. But he needs to call those people. Like, don't try this bull crap with me again. Don't do that. That's all I believe. Anyway, you guys, it's a wonderful discussion. I really enjoy it. I know in 2011, thank you for letting me know about the interview. Because for real, if not because you mentioned it, I wouldn't know about the interview. See, in 2011, see what people are saying. This pair of story shy, it doesn't add up. After all these years, how come it's now that Honey is bringing up this issue? Exactly. So, see what this person said. See, I'm not the one thinking that way. See what this lady said. She said, Annie is bringing, how come it's now that Annie is bringing up this issue? She didn't want to talk, but now that Tuface shamed her and posted his wife, she now has a lot to say. It looks like that. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. How come that it was when Tuface now posted the picture of him and Honey that Pero now granted interview? Yeah, if he's not working there, it's not our business. Our health, and her kids should be a priority. Having studied the whole situation, she should call it a day. High blood pressure and strike is real. That's what these people want her to do. And I'm not going to advise her to do that. She needs to try with her man. Focus. See, even when all this thing is going on, stroke. Yeah, I get what you're saying, like high blood pressure. I get what you're saying. But one thing you should realize is that marriage is difficult, especially the first 5 years of marriage. Oh my God. It's so hard. It's so difficult. When you now put family into it, it makes it even more harder. So, but thank God, I'm blessed. That's the way I would say it, because with my husband, he just gave them. Don't ever, because he knows what I bring to the table. I'm not the wife that will say, oh, no, don't give your family. I'm this person that will even tell him if he's planning to give 50. I will say, if you can afford 70. But they will still say, oh, I'm the bad one. So he will just tell them, you better shut up. If not for her, I won't even do what I'm doing. That's what Tuface should, rise up and do for Honey, to avoid all this stroke, hypertension. And in 2011, you are very right. A lot of women has ended up in psychiatric home. A lot has ended up with stroke, hypertension, and all of these things because of a man. So what I see in there is that the family, they are trying to excuse Tuface, using two women against each other. Two women against each other to achieve what they want to achieve. So it's really sad. It's really sad. It's really, really sad. Exactly. Why are you doing that to her? Why? See, why, Great Vicky, I like what you said. That's what I'm thinking as well. Why are this family doing that? Using Pero to fight Annie, using Annie to fight Pero. Do you know what they are doing? So that the marriage can be destroyed, they can be in control again. They can be saying, oh, Innocent, can I bring you food today? Can I bring you that tomorrow? So that more money can come into their purse. Every husband's family that does that, they don't have any intention that their purse, that's all it is. They can come out and tell me it's a lie, that they don't collect money from him. So, seriously, it's been a wonderful discussion, you guys. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I know in 2011, thanks for bringing this to my attention, because if not for you, even though you came mad at me like, oh, madam, your story is irrelevant. But I'm not like that. I want to see what you're talking about. And reading the interview, I can tell that she put all the blame on Honey as well. Instead for her to call Tuface out or call the family out. You don't know why they did that. Why are they calling you our wife? And you are laughing. Should have shut them down right there and then. They shouldn't ruin your relationship. Because what if your boyfriend sees that? I don't see a man that will be happy with that. That this is my girlfriend, for God's sake. She only has kids for this man. Why are you still calling her the wife? I said so, Miss. Someone said, am I the only one that think there is no boyfriend anyway? I also said so because I've not seen any boyfriend on her page before. And I actually like the girl, to be honest. I like Pero. In fact, I was mad that why can't Tuface just marry her? Because what I thought in my mind when he didn't marry this Pero was that, is it because she's a Yoruba girl? Oh, in 2011, which pain now? At least we have discussion about it and we both learn. Did you not learn? Did I not learn? I learned something, you learned something. Thank you. That's my pay for you. Thank you so much. And you allow my viewer to read about the story as well, because now we have the story. And, I was just scrolling through comments and seeing, trying to see what people were saying as well. So, yeah, and I know, but we get a man that will love her for who she is. That's the thing. Fred Amata's sister that is 60-something just got married recently to a widower. And she's so happy with the man. So everybody will have their own. Just don't allow yourself to be used. That's all I'm saying. Don't allow yourself to be used. I know in 2011, if you are not married, I pray you get a good husband, that the family will not stress you. It's a very terrible stress when the family comes in with this their vampire hand and mouth, and they just want to rip off everything where they didn't sow, and they see you as outsider that just comes in and started being in control. What they don't know is that ojo riri ojo tí ò sí, the day you have, the day you don't have, you are there right by your man's side, but they will never know what is going on. All they see is that he's giving them money. They don't even know whether that money comes from your purse. That's the problem when it comes to all these things. And sometimes they do know, they don't care. So anyway, you guys, 1 hour, oh my God. Great Vicky, in 2011. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate you coming on. I'll be trying to, leave the WhatsApp number for you to call. She's two babas, why two babas not denied it? Two baba will never deny anything. That's one thing with Tuface. And that silence is annoying. Oh my God, it's really, really annoying because he won't see anything. He won't talk. Did you see what he did? I bet when everybody is dragging Annie, because see, it's not only Pero that they were dragging yesterday. Even some people were dragging Annie. Just the same way in 2011, you two were dragging her. A lot of people were dragging Annie as well. Like, Tuface prefer Pero, blah, 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 blah. What did Tuface did? Only video. And that video pushed Pero to come out. What does it tell you? This family are just using the two women. That's my own. It might not be so, but that's what I think. I think they were just using both of them just to get rid of Annie. Anyway, you guys, in 2011, thank you so much. If you have any story to share with me, that's my Instagram. You can hit me up. I hope we can do this again soon, you guys. It's been an amazing chat. I really enjoy, teaching and, using myself as a case study, my family as a case study as well. This thing is life. It goes on and on and on. It never stops. And it will continue from generation to generation. So you guys, sometimes people will come out. You don't expect someone to say bad things they did. Not everyone, but me, I will always tell you, when it comes to that, I'm really crazy. And I will tell you, if I put it down, even you go run. So, but that's how he is. Not everybody will come out and tell you who they are. So, at the end of the day, we just have to, keep learning from each other. I'm glad I caught you online today. See, I want to remove my hand from all this wife and husband. I love matter issue before we know it. Story will change. I'm telling you, story is always changing. I said, but I have to think about this case well. If she's the one to baba, but for her and the husband family are doing this thing to her, she will never, who is going to be happy? That's what I'm asking Oyin as well. And I told her, you need to be wary of this kind of thing. Some men will use this thing against you. Soon, I'll be telling you real life story, real life that happens to some women when they have mentality of, men can get away with everything, but as a woman, you need to do this, you need to do that. Yeah, I'm not a woke. I didn't come from all this woke generation thing, but I'm telling you, sometimes you need to have your tinfoil hat on, and you need to make sure that you are really, really woke in that situation, not this new wokeism I'm talking about, because woke is stupid sometimes. Unity, peace, and happiness. Tuface has two women. What is the big deal about that? Kwam one has 100 wives and many other musicians. Nothing new. Let's peace, people. Unity, peace, and happiness. Your name is good, but this even me, I've already said it. Tuface doesn't want to live like Wasiu Ayinde. That one at 60, he still changed a woman just couple of months ago. I'm not dating, what's the girl's name? Emanuela. I'm not dating Emanuela. A few days after, we see him posting around with Emanuela. See, all of this musician, I understand, but I like that Tuface decided, to move away from that and decide to marry, but still, people doesn't want him to stay married. I don't know. So whether Annie is bad or Annie is worse, he chose Annie. And that's his cross. That's Annie's cross. They should just bear it with each other. But it's a good laugh. In 2011, seriously, it's funny. Now, when she said that, Kwam one has 100 wives, they are not up to 100. It's crazy because I was just talking about it. Well, all of them, they have a lot of, wives, the concubine, people that give birth and doesn't even, doesn't even have the wife attachment. You get what I'm saying? So it's really funny to me. Anyway, you guys have a fantastic weekend. Unity, peace, and happiness. Thanks for making me laugh. It's Bola Tay that always does that to me. But I really appreciate you coming on with that comment. It really made me laugh so much. And I get it. Anyway, you guys, you have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll come back. If there is any breaking story tomorrow, I might come back tomorrow and have a live video. If not, maybe I'll do on Monday. So, and if you have any story, that's my Instagram. Just hit me up in my DM. Great Vicky knows I respond to my message ASAP. No waste of time, you guys. Anyway, you guys, do have a fabulous weekend, and I will see you next time. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification so that you can get notified whenever I upload a video. And I will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao. Thank you so much.